Hey guys, Crazy Yellow here from Tottenham 1882, just bringing you our last war recap. And so, if we look at the war log, we took on Mortal Wolves. Now, I had recorded earlier on this, but I realised that the recording would have been quite long. So, I've gone back to the top 3 attacks. It was so difficult to determine the top 3 attacks of this war. But I hope you enjoy what I'm about to show you. As you can see, we picked up the victory, 66 to 64. We got 49 out of 50 attacks in, so an excellent job done by the guys in the clan again. A smashing 19 3-stars out of 25 was absolutely superb work, and you'll see the quality of some of these attacks. Some of the best I've seen, if I'm honest. You know, if we have a look quickly at what they did to our bases, so they did get quite a few 3-stars on our Town Hall 9s and below. They did actually miss a Town Hall 8 as well, though. So, you know, it was a very, very good war. They had a lot of attacks spare, so not quite sure what happened at their end. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll take the win. So the attacks that I want to show you, first attack I'm going to show you is number 8 by our leader, Sparky. And I just enjoy how he put this raid together. So he brings in 4 Quakes and 3 Heals for a Go-Ho with a couple of Valkyries. So he uses the Quake to open up the compartment leading into the Queen and to one of the most likely double giant bomb spots. Now he brings an Archer just to start the attack off down the bottom, and he brings in a Golem and 2 more Golems to create a nice wide funnel for his Valks. Sends his Wizards in to start clearing out the trash. Times his Wall Breakers perfectly just before the Mortar Splash. So 2 of his Golems redirect. Gives him enough tanking as he's moving in. Sends his King in. Sends his Queen in. And sends his 3 Valks in to help with the tanking. And to add some DPS as well, of course. A Hound comes out of the CC, so that's absolutely perfect for his Valks. His Valks get a heal put down for them as they rip through the enemy King. He rages his King up and gets the enemy King, and his Valks move on to the enemy Queen, and he starts sending in his Hogs from this right-hand side. So you can see in this top compartment here, he's nice and patient on his Hogs, brings them right in again on this Tesla farm, and everything sort of converges on the Tesla farm. So he does really, really well to make it through that Tesla farm nice and quickly. Now, what you'll notice is that the Golems have gone out to the left, and this Queen is now taking out buildings, and all of his Hogs end up on the air defense, and he makes bacon. So, you know, almost everything went perfectly in this raid, apart from the final couple of Hogs, or the group of Hogs ending up completely annihilated by that double bomb. But it's okay because the Golem is tanking the cannon, the Queen is making her way through the DE storage, the last defensive building is going down, and now we're on to pretty much clean up. So it was a really, really nice attack, Sparky. You're a bit unlucky, I think, with the double bomb. But you know, you had enough done. You'd done enough in the earlier part of the raid to get it done. So a great 3-star then, buddy. The second attack I'm going to show you is by Josh on their number 11. Again, this was a really, really smooth attack. So again, the Quakes are involved here, and he brings a Rage for his kill squad. So he's going to Quake in front and over the Queen, so that his stoned entry make their way through and deeply into the base towards that Town Hall. So the Quake goes down, sends in 2 Golems from the left-hand side, just coming down any second now. Josh, there we go. So his 2 army Golems come down, and he creates a nice wide funnel with his Wizards. 2 on one side, or 3 on one side, 3 on the other, 2 on that high hit point building. Really wants to clear this out quickly so he can send in his 3rd Golem. Sends in 2 Wall Breakers. I think that there's 2 test Wall Breakers. He sends in 2 more Wall Breakers to break through the wall. And then the Queen starts beating on that Golem. And the CC start coming out. So he knows now that he has to drop a Rage. So he does that, good timing on his Rage, and then he just waits for a second for his King, and then he will use his King ability to get through once he's losing life, which is perfect there. He has 1 troop trigger this double giant bomb, 1 barb, perfect. and then he just sweeps his hogs in three lanes. So he does come across another Tesla farm. Again, a perfect heal. So they get through that first Tesla, and the second group take out the bottom Tesla, and they're in heals for the rest of the Tesla farm. So, because he's still got tanking from this golem down on this expo, he's able to save his heal and let his hogs work their way through, and perfectly heals just in time, just in case he triggers a giant bomb next to that air defense. He starts his cleanup nice and early. There's that giant bomb trigger. Last couple of defences go down. Does hit a spring trap. Doesn't matter. It's game over from here. And now it's cleanup. So you can see he's got wizards on the top end dealing with those high hit point buildings, those storages, and hogs working the bottom. Does catch the last giant bomb, so there's the double right there. But this base is absolutely ruined. Josh, that was a beautiful attack, mate. And the final attack, now I said that I wasn't going to show bully attacks, but if we look at the events in this war, you can see in the last moment, in the last 4 minutes, last 10 minutes, Will pulled out a 3-star on a Town Hall 10. He is a Town Hall 11 with a level 8 Warden, but this was the one that basically sealed the war for us. So let's have a look at what he does here. So he brings like a go wee attack, drops 4 quakes to make sure that he can get through to the Town Hall. You know, it's a really fast attack. So he brings in 4 golems either side, wizards to start creating a funnel, wall breakers in by the archer tower, and then his witches just go in with a few more wizards in behind. Heroes come in, king, queen, warden, it's all going down now. Minute and 20 seconds to clear 90% of this base. This base just gets ruined. There's nothing much to say, to be honest, on this one. Infernos, they can't do anything on these witches when they're level 3. It's really tough. And a hound comes out of the CC. That is going to go down really quickly. He uses his warden's ability to protect his kill squad going through the core. His king comes down, beats on that Inferno, gets that dealt with. The witches swarm the other Inferno, that's dealt with. There's a couple of Teslas and 3 Expos still causing a problem, but his king and queen and warden and the witches, they're just spawning skeleton after skeleton after skeleton. He's got wizards on the outside cleaning up as he goes through. Everything's targeted on this centered group. His king has not now gone down, but his queen is still at full health with an ability. There is just one mortar that can destroy his witches, but there is just so much DPS still left. Even that huge giant bomb taking out all those skeletons doesn't matter. The witches just keep generating skeletons. 17 seconds to go. Yeah, that's all the defense is gone. It's just left to the last few trash buildings on the end, and that is the 3-star that gave us the victory. So yeah, as I say, this was really tough to actually pick three attacks, and I actually genuinely enjoyed every attack that I watched in this war. Everything was extremely impressive. So my next recap will bring you our most recent victory, which came against legendary mercs, the legendary mercenaries, I think they were called. But for now, guys, that is it from me. So thank you very much, and come on, you Spurs.